Because for Sam to see his father as a young guy is really weird, so I kind of get to a headspace in the morning and kind of keep that headspace, you know? It's not like, you know, if you look at a basketball game or a football game or a baseball game and you see the people who aren't on the field or on the court, they're not playing Pokemon Go, they're still there, they're still watching, they're still staying in the moment. It's not like they're going and, you know, reading a book or having a shower or watching TV. They're kind of staying, the game's on, you know, from the time they call action on the first scene of the day to the time they call that's a wrap at night. For certain instances and certain scenes, your character is in a weird place, you know? Like I always talk about Sacrifice, but the end of season 8 when it was me and Mark Shepard, I mean, that was 3 long, miserable days of me in a bad headspace. But I felt like that's what I needed as a person to get Sam to there. Meanwhile, I love messing with Mark Shepard, but those days I didn't, you know? So. We do, but we don't want him to be too old. There will be more, there will be...
We already said it! We told us to ask you about it!
Something is in the works right now with somebody, and we're not going to tip it off yet, but y'all will be very excited. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, so I understand you guys have been a little involved with the Kings of Con show that Rob and Richard are doing. Could you tell us what it was like to work with them and what was it like to be guest stars?
I'll never do that again.
Yeah, I mean, talk about Bush League. Just...
Thank you. Next question. Awesome. You start out.
I will say,
I'll watch your 6.
I was pleasantly surprised at the professionalism that was taking place at that.
Totally different than
set.
Supernatural.
Yes. Yeah, we showed up in the afternoon, and you know, it was just a well-run production, and it was fun for us because.
I just peed myself.
I will say that they, you know, it was fun watching them be so excited about what they were doing in that regard.
I'm sweating.
Every water bottle he and I drink, that's what happens to it at the end.
It becomes a gun.
Seeing them do, in my opinion, one of the things that they do best is that kind of riffing, that comedy, that style of work and play. So for Jared and I to kind of get into that with them and to be able to participate, and not just in the green room or backstage, to actually do it and record it and make it about something. I really enjoyed it. I wish we could do it more.
There's something really cool, and I've experienced it now twice in the last 6 months. Once was on Gilmore Girls, the Netflix review. Yeah, it's awesome. I just watched it. The other was on Kings of Con, and that's being on a set that's not all about me. And you know what I mean? Like, I think it was so relieving for us to go like, listen, we're the guest stars. This is amazing. Like, we just, as opposed to being the people who need to like slam the volleyball, we just set it up, you know? And so it was nice to see Rob and Richard, who are both incredibly talented. I'll never say that in front of them, but incredible and smart and funny and talented and, you know, quick as a whip. With great wit. It was nice to just sit there and kind of watch them as fellow actors where the show was about them, not about us. Like, that was, like, I could have done that all day and all night. It was also nice. I love being part of a set that subscribes to best idea wins. So there was no ego. It wasn't like Rich and Rob came in, they're like, hey, here's what you guys are gonna do, and blah, blah, blah. And if we had an idea, they're like, no, don't like it. They were like, oh, cool, that's awesome. Like, let's give it a shot. You know, if it doesn't work, great. If it does, we don't have a lot of time for that on Supernatural because we have, 8 days with however many pages to try and get it to post-production, to try and put on the air a month later. There, it was like, hey, do y'all want to try another one? Do you want to try this? Do you want to try that? Do you want to do one like this or like that? It was kind of a cool, it was very different where, we're in the confines of we have to make this television show day in, day out, and all eyes looking at us. It was nice to kind of like, to be a fan of who I was working with. Not that I'm not a fan of Jensen, but usually the eyes are, usually the cameras are on us, And when I say me, I mean us. Like the cameras are always on. You smell funny. That's all I got. It was great. It was great. I'd like to do it again.
That was just
I hear something, Jared, but I don't see anything.
Thanks, brother. Good
I
stuff.
don't see it.
Oh, hey. Thank you. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. No.
Plenty more where that came from.
I appreciate that.
Keep it up.
Yeah, you got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the kings of Con.
As you were.
All right, good. This will go towards our next bocce bribing.
What?
Donuts.
Thank you. Here to the left. It was a different Richard Roberts on that, but I'll take it. He's back out.
I just blew $20.
Are you just doing laps? Trying to stay warm? Stay in the pocket? Okay.
Stay warm. Yeah. Do we have time?
Yeah, how about it? We're just,
nice.
Yeah. We just heard our name and came
We're
out.
just fans.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. First of all, I love you both. And second of all,
Love
if you play any character on The Walking Dead, who would it be?
I would like to be a new character. I'd like a brand new character who shows up and he's got a past we don't entirely know about, but he seems to be really good at what he does. He's got floppy hair. He's tall. His last name is Remington. Smith and Wesson.
You know who we'd like to play on Walking Dead? Sam and Dean Winchester. Yeah, we'd end that show real quick and we'd end Vampire Diaries. I can't think of a better reason to use the grenade launcher than a bunch of zombies.
I will say this, in the first 5 episodes of Supernatural Season 12, the grenade launcher makes an appearance. Finally. Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hello guys, my name is Masha, and my question is for Jared. What was your first reaction? And Jensen, it's a question about you, so relax.
That's easy. Where are you from?
Ukraine.
Okay, yes, you went earlier.
Yeah, she told you in the photos.
She's a shadow right now, I don't see anything.
No, she's not. She's a
Do you
person.
remember?
I only see movement.
I remember
I'm in a
you.
Tyrannosaurus right now.
Thank you, Jensen.
If you stay really still, I won't see you. But yes, I can see your hair.
My question is, how did you find out, and what was your first reaction about the Eccles twins?
The Echo.
The Ackles twins.
Oh, the Apples twins.
No, the Echo 3s.